For me, Virginia means everything. It's a place that took me in and allowed me to call home. Growing up, we moved around the country. My dad was a Marine who fought at Iwo Jima, and my mom was always there for me and my sister after school. One of those guys that 40 years after the war, never talked about it at all, and then the last 15 years of his life, it's all he wanted to talk about. I ended up being the first in my family to graduate from college. Here's my high school graduation picture. You can even see the red, white, and blue going on even back then. You know, I went into business because I wanted to be able to be independent. My first business venture, I invested my whole life savings, $5,000, and went broke in 6 weeks. My second venture was a little better. It took 6 months, but still failed again. Eventually, I was very fortunate that I had a lot of success in business. And the one thing in this country, if we're gonna maintain the promise of America, it's gotta be that everybody in this country, no matter where they are born or what they look like or who they love, gets a fair shot. I went into public service because I wanted to get stuff done.
Democrat Mark Warner will be Virginia's next governor.
That old-style politics, with its regional divisions and partisan bickering, was not the approach for an information age Virginia.
I've always viewed public service as just that, service. And I'm proud to be known as a senator who works for all Virginians.
Senator Mark Warner visited the VA hospital in Hampton.
Warner visited Feeding America Southwest Virginia.
Senator Warner paid a visit to our area today to talk about higher education and what schools and...
Progress was never promised to be easy. And right now we're in a moment. This election is about who we are and who we want to be as Americans and as Virginians. We need to fix our economy by stopping this virus. We need to make access to healthcare a right, not a privilege. Recognize that economic inequality is economic insecurity. Demand meaningful change for racial injustice, and so much more. I still believe politics is a place where positive change can happen. For me, Virginia means everything. It's been the honor of my life to serve as your senator, and I hope to earn your vote and go back to work.